Good morning, I'm Ben Newman. This is For Example Trading. The date is the 14th of January. It's just gone 9 a.m. Yeah, yesterday was pretty slow really. As we know, the NFP on Friday kind of took all the limelight, which it tends to do, and often the following day, the following Monday, is quite slow because of all the movement that occurs there. So you'll probably know, if you saw my video on Friday, I was talking about potential opportunities with the USDJPY, which had moved to a very extreme position, and waiting for a sell-off on that really, and now I think it's here. So what we're looking for, I'm going to show you through the charts in a minute. I'm going to just flick through the news. I'm going to keep it brief because I do want to capture this opportunity as it happens, and I want to get all the information into the trading arena. If you do want to join that trading arena, you can do so. There's buttons as soon as you log into the YouTube channel, or in the description below. You can subscribe to us. Over in that corner there's a red button, and then if you click on the YouTube channel up there, you can see all the social media outlets. The trading arena will get you in there. Have a chat with me, whether you're a beginner or an experienced trader. That collaborative trading arena is designed for all of us to help each other along the way, which we do. I'm going to start with the news. Let's look at the economic calendar first of all, and we can see that the CPI data for the US is coming out at 1:30. That will move the markets undoubtedly. So my advice is don't have trades open when that data is released. It's a risk, you know. It could go in your favour, but could go against. So my advice is just close all trades while that's happening, but entirely up to you whether you do that. The trades I've got running at the moment, which I'll go into in a minute, are the ones that I've been talking about since Friday. Yeah, so nothing's changed. We're just a case of waiting, and as traders, that's what we have to do. If we can be patient enough for the right opportunities, they will come our way. Top five things to know in the market yesterday: oil hits 1 month low as Iran seethes. Stock set for higher opening. The US stocks are set for higher market opening. There's another article on that in CNBC, which I'll put a link to. Emerging currencies march higher, led by China. So just the stories that economic in countries with big economic growth, things are moving much quicker. So I'll put all these articles in. That's from yesterday, and then we'll have a look at Tuesday. The one that's really important to me at the moment: gold price is down amid anticipation of US-China phase 1 deal. Now, at the moment, if the Dixie sells off, and I'll show you in a minute, then we'd look to buy silver or gold. Might be slight difference with gold being the one that's in the most demand, but we don't know. I'll have a look at the charts, but that's quite key. And then you've got all the Forex news, so keep an eye on this investing.com news feed. We'll keep you up to date with things as they're happening right now. The CNBC World News Channel I'll put there as well. And the Fed could cut interest rates 3 times this year. This is really important because this is going to have a massive effect on how the dollar is moving. So that's just news at the moment. It's just speculation. And we know a couple of years ago the Fed said that they were going to raise interest rates. And they kept saying it, and it kept creating anticipation, it kept creating movement, and it never happened. Well, I think they did finally at the end, they did one, but they said this a couple of years ago, they were going to raise the interest rates 3 times, and they did one at the end of the year. So don't pay too much attention to it. Just be aware that it can affect how the markets are moving. Right, on to charts. First of all, I'm just going to pull my MT4 over and just show you what I've got in place at the moment. So this is actually a silver buy trade, which is in place. You can see my entry point there. So it's just sitting just below entry point. And then I've got this USDJPY sell trade, which at the moment is pushing back up, but you can still see well in the money. I might consider pulling these just until the 4-hour candle turns at 10 a.m. But we'll see. So that's why I wanted to keep it brief today. But definitely for me, the sell-off on the USDJPY is the one to watch. There's a lot of movement to make up there when it does go. So first of all, the Dixie. Now the reason why I think this is going to drop, it's starting to form a flag on the daily charts. So I anticipate a move to break this these 2 EMAs that have sandwiched together now at the top of this this trio of tails or wicks on these candles. And I think it will go up, it will break these and probably get up to somewhere around this region, and then it will sell off. So how can we take advantage of that? Well, this is how we can take advantage of that. Look at this 4 hour now on the USDJPY. Huge way to drop. It is a million miles above our EMAs now. So this is well overdue for a sell-off. Now, make no mistake, there's still risk attached to it because it could push up higher. Now it's hit 110, but that is very much dependent on the dollar getting stronger, and we just have to monitor that. Like I say, I will be putting signals into the group. In fact, I'm going to do a video which shows how the signal format will take place. I've done a couple of samples now, so I've got the software ready, and it will show an image with horizontal lines that show the stop loss, take profit, and the entry point. Okay, so take profit in green, stop loss in red, and my entry point in blue. Okay, just like this actually. And I'm going to show a sample of those signals, so you'll see exactly what I'm placing and why. Hopefully you'll understand why, because if you watch these videos, I'll give you a sort of synopsis on why I'm going into those trades. But for me, the one to watch is this one, USDJPY, a sell trade, and I've taken it from my entry point here, which is at, well, it's at 110, 110.3, somewhere like that. So it's about here. So I've got a good entry point on that, and I'm just going to leave that to run hopefully for all day, and I'll keep adding to it. So if you do want to get into the trading arena and follow this trade as it's happening, I'll keep adding to it as it's going down. So even if you've got an account with a small amount in it, you're just starting out, this is a way to start accumulating your money by just entering at the right point, and so the point at which your trade has already made enough money to enter another one, then we put the stop loss just behind it, and I'll show you how to do that. But it's a good way to build your account quite quickly, providing you've got a reliable directional trade. So that's really the one to watch for me. The silver, I think, will rise today as well. You see it's dropped below this point here. So I'm expecting this to push back up towards 18, and the same applies to gold. You see it's dropped away there, so I'm expecting this to push back up to 15.56 and beyond. Other ones to watch, Euro US dollar. It has seen some gain over the past couple of days, but I'll go through these and I'll look at which signals. But for me, I'm just going to focus on the USDJPY, keep it very simple, just follow this on its way down, and I'm going to be looking to buy silver. I'm already in a silver buy trade, but I just want to monitor it through the 10 o'clock changeover. All right, feel free to join us in the trading arena, have a chat with me. I can talk you through what we could do. The subscription includes 2 full Forex courses. It includes one-to-one support from myself and my resident trader Michael as well. We will be putting info into the group just so you can get a feel for what's going on. And then if you do want to subscribe, I'm going to open that to subscribers once we've got the free chat arena full. But if you do want to ask any questions, please do. And if you need a Forex account, then IC Markets I recommend. The link again is in the description, and that will get you round the restrictive ESMA EU regulations that most brokers have forced upon them. All right, have a great day. I'm going to get on with this. I'm going to watch this USDJPY tumble hopefully, and I'll be back with you tomorrow. Have a great day.